Okay. Load it up, and the first thing that happens is a coding error. Well, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Man, dropping frames like crazy, apparently. Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. I'm dropping frames like crazy. I've dropped more frames now than I did in the last few seconds, or last entire part. Good luck. It's just because the ocean, I think. Take care of yourself. I may have to, cancel the series if, the oceans, becomes too difficult to record. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Sakuya, listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. I don't know how I feel about pirate stuff. Wow, okay. Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't even think about it. This is like the token stereotypical gay guy from a Disney movie. Because Disney always has to have a token gay person nowadays. Well, even back in the day, they always had to have one. But now it just feels more forced. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I will never understand why games, movies, books, anything nowadays has to have token characters. You want to have a black character, you want to have a gay character, you want to have, you know, whatever. Go for it. Nothing wrong with it. Write it well. Put it in correctly so it fits. Or, like, works. Don't have it be just marking off a checklist. Like, what was that? Like, what they did with, like, The Little Mermaid or whatever? Where they gave it to Halle Berry. Like, nothing against Halle Berry. It's just, you know, Little Mermaid was kind of, you know, written as if she was white, considering it's what was it? I think it's like a Norwegian story. I'm not trying to be racist or anything. It's just a lot of the time it just feels like a checklist, which just makes it feel like hollow. And then again, to be fair, there's not really much way you could make a character of a different type without having it be just there for the sake of being there, because that is just kind of how people are. But I don't know, a lot of the time it just feels like a checklist. Oh well, now are you... Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I'm your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so do as I say, okay? Right now? Right now, first off, you have to take the test all pirates have to. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. Watch everything I'm about to show you, real careful, like, so you can cram it in your no-doubt mushy, swabby brain. Ooh, excuse me. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Tilt up to step on it. But it's like the people when they announced that they're wanting to make a Zelda movie, a Legend of Zelda movie, and they wanted to make Link, like all the fans or whatever wanted to make Link a woman. You want to have a, you want to have a female protagonist in it. You want to have a female strong character. Go for it. Don't make it stupid. Making Link a well-established male character, female, would just be stupid. Well, check it out. After the platforms rise from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Man, this game's having an issue with some of the encoding. So I was able to jump to this first one myself, but the next one is a bit too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use, yeah, basically just swing controls. So do you think you get how to do it? I'm just gonna skip all this dialogue. He's basically just telling you, it's like, hey, get to the end. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. If you can get here, I'll reward you. Yeah, I push this button to lower it because I believe they are timed. Also, yeah, for the sake of it, I have save states. Can you not, be random with how far you go, please? Yeah, it seems to be random with how far you'll go with the swinging. Oh well, that's why I have save states. Game wants to act stupid, I'll counter it. Excuse me? What was that? It's pushing up to zoom the camera in and it wasn't working. What, you did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to give that to him. I'd say why not. I doubt I'll get busted. You have the treasure in that chest over there. But to give it, I complained about something, so I'm going to give a prime example as to how I believe you could do it properly. Look at the Fallout TV show. The Fallout TV show, the main character is a woman. There's a reason as to why it's a woman. It's the daughter of the dude that got kidnapped. So she's on a quest to get her dad back. They didn't just have her be there. Like, it's the character's daughter. It could have just as easily been a son, but it's a character's daughter. There's some tiny, teeny, tiny microscopic extent, there's a reason. But if you have a game or a movie or a show or whatever where the character's a female, but nobody ever once mentions it, that could be seen as just shoehorning, although you could talk about it the same, like, the other way and be like, oh, it's just shoehorning a male character. We've reached the Forsaken Forest. I don't know. I just don't believe decisions in anything should ever be made just for the sake of inclusivity. But I guess that's also, like, my caveman, original everything male brain kicking in. I don't know. I do know that the way I'm talking makes it sound super sexist, and that's not, like, at all how I'm meaning it. I'm not trying to say that women shouldn't be in shows or anything. But a lot of the time, like, it just feels like, you know, they're sitting there, they're writing stuff, they're like, okay, so we have this great compelling story. It's about two brothers, and they're absolutely perfect. Like, their duality is great, their personalities are awesome. We're gonna have great enemies, we're gonna have great bosses. Someone walks in the room and goes, hey, boss, you know that game we're making about the two brothers? Yeah? Well, how about if we made them gay for each other? We're not going to explain why, we're not going to explain how, we're not going to show at all throughout the game that they're gay, we're just going to mention it in one cutscene and then just have it be done. Here I am up here. It would just feel like doing it for the sake of just including it. And I don't know, if I was a member of a group, I don't know how happy I would be to have my group be represented by a pity inclusion. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Oh, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. Like, imagine black representation just being, oh, they're there. I don't know. It feels insulting to me. I don't know. This might just be me being an idiot. I don't know. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now it's a place that looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it. Look over there by that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? Yeah, the island had them. I bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do? I guess my main mentality to it is because I'm a firm believer in Chekhov's gun. Where if a detail is given... Huh, that's interesting. They didn't change her voice here. I'm a firm believer in Chekhov's gun that if something is given a degree of importance, it's got to be relevant to the story somehow. And I guess ethnicity and sexuality just can't be like that. I don't know. And it just feels weird to me. Hey, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like this, it's the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. That's like a prime example of like doing like inclusivity to like a really good degree. Is look at Rear Window by Alfred Hitchcock, or look at anything by Alfred Hitchcock. He did inclusivity really well. Rear Window, he's a detective, but he's crippled. So the entire time, the entire movie is him locked in his house room, witnessing a murder across the street, trying to piece it together. They don't ever, like, it doesn't feel like he's, like, it's a part of the story, but it doesn't just feel like he's handicapped for the sake of being handicapped. Like, it's a part of the story. I don't know. I guess you can't really write as to why a character is black. I don't know. Your sword landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was a little off. Look on your face. Priceless. I guess It's a Cerno doll. That's cute. But I don't know. I guess it would be like I don't know. I'm digging myself a hole here. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I don't even remember how the hell I started this conversation. I can see what you're doing through the stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, you better press the button. But listen carefully and hit that back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Yeah, I guess I'm just digging myself a hole by putting too much emphasis on... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is stealth. Is that money? Where do I need to be going? I don't remember. I think I have to get caught, right? I know the general, like, idea of this dungeon. I just don't know how you do it. Oh yeah, these things. Nah, 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 nah. I forgot about them. Best part of this game is the stupid nah, 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 nah demons. The hell's this? Oh, the compass. Oh, up on the D-pad, yeah. Oh. Oh, interesting. The bottom left map shows me the whole dungeon, but the actual zoomed-in map with all the information does not. That's interesting. Yeah, I think the general idea here is you want to go around and shut off the spotlights. Because you get caught and thrown in jail if they see you. But it's not just a Cerno doll, it's a Fumo, which is a very popular meme in the Toho community. That's cute, I like that. Let's substitute you. There's monsters running the searchlight up ahead. If you say the monster, then just maybe it'll shut down the spotlight. But you're unarmed, are you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I can make it drop its weapon. If you did, you'd be able to pick up the weapon. That's what I would do. Although you don't actually have to do that. I don't know why she mentions that, because they always have a pot with the weapon. Also, why do you up the spotlight? Man, fighting you was a nightmare. Okay, so yeah, that spotlight's activated. I want to check. Can I sequence break? Oh, you can't? That's lame. Hmm. Is this the proper map? Yeah, proper map. Yeah, green areas are places I've been. I think... Yeah, it says I can jump down. But if I jump down... Is that moving? No. Yeah, if I jump down, I believe... Okay, why does up sometimes? But only sometimes. Let me zoom. Oh, can I not go in? Is this the... Yeah, that's if you get captured. Oh, there is a piece of heart in this dungeon. Great, because I don't have the tracker. Oh, yeah, these things. Yeah, if they catch you in the barrel, they just break the barrel and you get thrown in jail. Come on. I don't remember what these guys are called. I think these are moblins. This game's equivalent of a moblin. And I think this is how I got up. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, I think I cleared out that one in the bottom left. the spotlight, because I think there is just 5 spotlights you have to clear out. Oh, I love those things. They're so stupid. Okay. Was there a way to go up here? Yes, I think. I think I do want to go back up this way. Actually, is there a way to go? No, because I go outside, yeah. And then I run across the bridge. Because I don't think you actually want to be down below for the most part. I think you want to be up top. Down below is just primarily to get you up top. What? Oh, because there's just an easier way to get up here. Okay. I love how every time you step outside, the game has to remind you of your task. His weapon just started dancing. Yeah, now that's up. Okay, yeah, that one I need to find some way to destroy. That leads up there. There was a ladder on the outside. If I were to jump down here, would anything bad happen to me? Game, stop giving me the cutscene every time I step outside. That's actually getting annoying. Yeah, I do have to find some way to get... Is it here? Would this be outside? Man, I am losing a lot of frames. Is this the... pick up the weapon, please. Okay, so yeah, those are off. And I think that's it. Now, I think getting just to the actual location is my next goal. Which means... Yo, OBS screaming at me about encoding lag is actually starting to get on my nerves. Like, there's nothing wrong with what's happening, OBS. Shut up. Like, I have the recording preview. Like, I see what OBS is recording and seeing. There's nothing, like, no frames are being dropped. It looks perfectly fine. Any frame that is being dropped allegedly is when the game is stuttering. OBS is just a liar. And the funny thing is, too, it's mostly on, like, loading screens. Yeah, this is actually where I came in. Yeah, it's primarily loading screens or when I do big actions. It's like a boat manufacturer. I think this is the first one you're supposed to sneak around. The hell? What? I don't remember this at all. The hell? Also, why would I jump over there for a green rupee? Oh, what? This is where I wanted to be going. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, yeah, why does it only sometimes zoom the camera up? Okay, yeah, it's over there I want to be going. Which would be... Oh, yeah, there's a block over there I could push, but I think that's not for the moment. Yeah, I think as soon as I go through this room, I can come out on top of the other room. Yeah, because I fell down there the first time. Game, stop it! This is annoying. Oh, what? Okay. How the hell's a kid supposed to get through this? This is... Oh no, was this where I fell through? I fell through some room. Because I think, yeah, I'm just supposed to be up top. Because the rooms are laid out upper and a lower. Yeah, this definitely looks important. Fucking game, stop it. It's actually really annoying now at this point. Do 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 do. Oh, actually, probably want to push one more. There we go. I'm also gonna grab this money. Funny thing is, Twilight Princess had issues with Hyrule Field. I had to install or apply the patch that the mod comes or the ROM comes with, and it worked perfectly fine. There we go. It worked perfectly fine after that. I'm using the better patch for this game. Oh, okay. Like, I'm already using the better variant for this game. That's it. Run for it! And it's dropping, like, this entire part dropped 2,000 frames just about. It dropped more than the last part did by, like, 6 times. Run! Nope. I think once he's been alerted... apparently nothing if he's already been alerted. I was gonna say, I think if he's been alerted once and he gets alerted a second time, he automatically gets you in trouble. Oh, apparently she's picking up background noise, the character. Yeah, back the hero sword you dropped. If I had any complaint about this, I wish her animation, like, matched her, actual, like, matched her from the game. Because she kind of had, like, a lot of, like, from what at least from what I know from, like, animations and stuff like that, she had a bunch of flourishes and stuff. Like, she was, like, this elegant maid who threw knives. Also, Link in this game is very, like, smart to some extent. He's kind of smart to some extent. He's kind of like Twilight Princess Link, where he's like aware of the situation and is intelligent. Okay, so is this thing gonna be different, this guy? Or is it going to be... Okay, yeah, no, they don't change anything based on... They only change the weaponry. I was about to say, I don't think you actually get to see who that guy is just yet. Clearly he's bad. Well, hey, wake up. Pull yourself together. Ooh, excuse me. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You were surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that's only natural, as wide as the world is. I am the only boat upon it who could speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. I was about to say, insert somebody getting offended that he said the words of men instead of the words of human. But then that'd be speciest. It's the words of anybody. No. Stupid shit like that. Sakuya, 777. I heard how you desire to protect your sister. Or how you desired, yeah, I could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands the monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. No, it's not. His name is Ganondorf. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the power he had hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon. I guess it's referring to the demon possessing Ganondorf. Or maybe this is just not Ganondorf and this is just Ganon taking flesh, because Ganon's the demon. It's not specifically the man, it's the demon. The hero of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal on the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And you'll do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you must or what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating him is locked away in the great power that you can wield, only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Okay, so I love the different nods there, where he's like, you want to, what is it, you understand, right? He nods his head once. You really, like, you genuinely want to save your sister? He nods twice in, like, rapid, like, well, absolutely, sort of sense there. King of Red Lions then says, yeah, no, in order to do that, you're gonna have to go through hell and back, basically. You're gonna go through the nightmare of a life. And then Link, or Sakuya in this case, bows their head, like, nods their head yes, but in a very slow and deep, like, I understand sort of way. That is a cute detail. I like that. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there's no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. And this is Windfall, but I'll do this later. I'll do this next time at least. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.